Most of us don't realize how many times a day we get bombarded with images, information that we are not good enough as we are. There are so many things on how to get rich, how to be happy, how to lose weight, how to be more confident, how to not procrastinate. It goes on and on and on and on, all with subliminal messages saying, as you are, you're not good enough, you need, or not to mention consumerism. You need to own this product, you need to buy this, you need to have this job. And it is exhausting, and it is manipulative, and it is destructive to authentic living. What is wrong? We all have our own demons or our own baggage or our own weaknesses. Everybody. I mean, there's nobody perfect. Everybody I meet has their own issue, so to speak. There comes a time when we have to say, okay, this is the hand I've been dealt with. I'm just going to make the best of it, and I'm not going to waste so much time and energy trying to fix myself, trying to repair myself, trying to improve myself, trying to on and on. It just is it wears us down. And I know, people will comment, well, if we didn't do that, we would sit and be lazy and do nothing and not be productive. And this is all, again, the programming speaking, the societal programming speaking, the fear speaking. I mean, I met a guy who lived in a treehouse. And beautiful, beautiful treehouse. You look up, he had a glass ceiling, and you could see the stars at night. And he smoked pot constantly. And, this guy was not into fixing. He was really at peace. And he was not into fixing himself, to jumping on the treadmill, to improving his life. He was just, man, practicing being. He lived on this really nice plot of land, so kind of outside of the city, so I imagine it wasn't too expensive to buy, and was just surrounded by nature. It was just being, doing what he loved to do. He'd make a little money here and there, and man, it was amazing. Didn't need self-help books, didn't need lose weight programs, just living life. And what we don't realize is that the advent of all these different programs to change ourselves, to improve ourselves, really came into prominence with Western civilization. And we never look at, whoa, maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe Western civilization has some ugly, ugly side effects. And what we tend to do with side effects is give us more poison. It's like when you go to a doctor, oftentimes they'll give you treatment, more drugs, chemotherapy, whatever, and not look at the root cause, just to mask the symptoms. And that's what we tend to do, instead of looking, hey, what is going on here? What is the root cause of this epidemic in obesity? What is the root cause of the unhappiness? Oh, okay, I need to do this program, or I need to read this book, or I need to whatever. And the answer, or the awareness or awakening happens, is saying, whoa, wait a second, maybe this Western society we've built for ourselves is that I bought into is causing some ugly symptoms. And so what do? Some people say, okay, I'm going to escape and I'm going to live off in the woods. Well, that's not practical for most. What I found that works the best is to minimize the bad things of Western civilization and maximize the good. And one of the things that really helps is simplicity. Pure and simple. Things are not that complicated. We don't need to read all these diet books and different programs. Man, just cut down the calories and burn more calories than you take in. Eat a high amount of fruits, vegetables, natural, unprocessed foods, whole grains, fish or organic meat if you can get it, and stay away. Basically, whatever the masses are doing, run as fast and far as you can in the opposite direction. So the consumerism, the television, all the different things is just, it's a lifestyle shift, and it starts in here. When you make the changes in here, you start seeing things magically change in your world. And that's it. I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks again for listening.